Cool. Check, check. Cool. All right. Voice mod had an update today, so that's why. I can minimize that way down. Oof, but I gotta move that if my watermark's gonna be in the corner. Maybe I should put it back up here. Maybe over there. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I don't know anything, right? Okay. That should work for the stream. All right, let's take the displacement map off of here. Save our file. See if we can import some of our glitches. We've got a glitch library kind of saved up. Some cool glitches. Let's see. Let's see if we can apply these bad boys and how they look. So if you want to apply a glitch to this, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this in. We got a glitch right here, right? And we want it to only affect the logo. So scale this glitch down. I want to cover the logo area. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. Take the logo. We got a displacement map on here, right? I'm going to grab glitch surface. Okay. Yep. That's exactly how we do it. So we want to add some glitch to it. And this is where we can get real funky with it. All right. We have a pretty aggressive glitch. We can then scale the glitch up. All right. So it's a pretty aggressive glitch, which we kind of want. But now this is where we come in and we actually mess with the displacement map. Okay, this logo, we're going to give this a special color so I know exactly what it is. Let's go yellow. That's like the primary layer that we're working on. So we'll color that as it is so that it's just easier to identify. I like to color code things while I'm working because it just helps make things easier. A quick reference visually. Yeah, structure and organization. Like, this is a somewhat organized project right now. I still have kind of thrown the project together because I didn't start out thinking I was going to do this much with it, but here I am, really diving into it. So ending up turning it into something a little bit bigger than I originally intended, which is fine. We'll roll with it. Now we're going to try to apply a glitch so the notes I got from Skelly, who is my client on this one, he was saying kind of like grungy, glitchy, like those are the kind of the words he used to express his overall theme and feel. Now, the other day we made a transition, so we did do this transition, and we tested on stream. Boom, works really well. Transitions out. That's not the final transition. This is the final transition right here. We did it on a base layer. Transition out. Boom, cool. And we tested it on stream as well. So we tested that. That works fine. That was our first asset that we made. And now we're working on this starting soon screen. Trying to come up with something with glitch now. Okay, the glitch got it. Okay. So the glitch only happens for a certain amount of time. But let's go ahead and displacement map. Let's go ahead and do green, red. Stretch map to fit. Now let's go ahead and do... See, the thing is with these glitches, you can kind of have fun with this, and you can really offset it. So when the glitch happens, we can kind of have some more. And now what we could also do. So we duplicate this, take the same glitch, and we take the blue layer. We'll see how that looks. So, see, we can create these glitches because now we've got this offset, which I actually like the offset more, I think. Let's see. It works better on like black and white images for whatever reason, but this is fine here. And we only really want it to activate over this area. Like, and so what I usually do is I usually take a glitch layer and let's see if I can do this right. I did it successfully on my files, but I think it's because I did. Yeah, we pop them out. And you just want it to be like quick glitches. Like you don't want to sit for a long time. Come back. What layer is it not affecting? Oh, bro, we forgot a layer. Okay. These guys, we'll cut these layers. We'll go into the Skelly logo layer. This is the background that needs to be. It's the only downside to hiding layers is you sometimes lose them if you forget they're hidden. Okay. Boom. There we go. And what we can do is we can come in between here. Split these layers. This is just some testing. I don't know if I like this glitch either. I might look for like a better glitch. Yeah, add those sound effects too. So like this one goes up when it glitches. And we could do one where it comes down when it glitches. That's another thing I like to do too is like really give it some movement, some space. So like drastic difference. Yeah, there you go. You gotta make those noises. You gotta make noises with it. I'm thinking for a starting scene screen, you want to create something that loops nicely. Like I did these for my stream. Stream elements, intros and screens. Was this the one? Yeah, like I did this one for my stream, and I made it loop. So I have this on mine. And because the logo is a more simplified logo, plus I also had the layers separated color-wise. And that's something else we could do too, because we do have the Skelly, like we have all the elements individual. So we could take his text on his name, and we could also take the logo and separate those and have them glitch individually. So I like the glitches I use on mine a little bit more. They just feel more like spastic and staticky, whereas this one's a blocky glitch that I don't know if I like it as much. It's not bad. Let's try some other glitches. Let's see what other glitches I have. Okay, that I like that one. Let's change it. Let's go. The nice thing about using it this way too is getting text messages here. The other thing I like about doing it this way too is that sorry, my roommate's grabbing groceries. Doing it this way, the advantage of using a displacement map to these glitches is that we have the opportunity to take this displacement map, right? Take this logo, and okay, let's break it again. We have the displacement map already on here. So now what we can do is we can take this other glitch movie that we just brought in, this one right here, drop it in here, put it over the section we want to displace. Okay, so we want to do some displacement here. We want to see how this looks. All we have to do, I'll first turn the layer off. All we have to do is take the displacement map and tell it to go to glitch number, what is that? Glitch number 10? Is that glitch 13? Glitch 10, okay. No, it's not glitch 13, is it? This is why we label things. Glitch 10, yeah, it's glitch 10. So we tell it we're going to go to glitch 10, displacement map, turn it on. Boom. I like that one. So if you want to see what the actual map looks like that we're working with, okay. I actually want more of this to be over here because I want to see like this distortion. I can turn it off and see how it affects it. Yeah. All right, that's cool. That's kind of a cool look. And so we come back and we mess with our settings. Change the glitch around. Glitchy glitch. Let's see. We Oh, it's getting chilly in here. I'm gonna have to turn on or put a hoodie on. Red, green, blue. Luminance layer. I don't want to offset it that much. Ooh, yeah, look at that. I'm gonna center it. Because then we can just make it really quick. Boom, a little quick map. Again, I don't like to leave glitches on there super long. And then back to normal for a few frames. Back to glitch for a few frames. And then we go to those normal frames right here. You know, that normal frame, turn your displacement map off. Back here, turn your displacement map back off. So now I've got 2 displacement maps. Okay, so then we've broken that up sectionally. And again, I'm sure there's a better method to do this, but this is like a little bit longer way, but you have more control over it. And I like that because I can go back and I can use it. And I'm not destroying anything. It's non-destructive. We're not applying it to layers. We're applying it to a comp so that when we add these glitches, these displacement maps, we can easily go through and cycle through different looks and feels. Like all we have to do is change that layer in this section, find a different video of glitches that we have, and just assign it to it. And then boom, there you go. Like it's super freaking easy. Like let's say I have another glitch that I like. I've got better glitches in this too. This is just like one glitch pack. Let me see if I can go find them. Stream elements. I gotta organize this a little bit better, I'll be honest with you. I'll have to go find my original glitches and see where they were. One thing I love doing is I love building libraries of stuff. Like you get to this point too where you don't know what you're gonna need. You don't know, like if I find something cool and it's like free or royalty free, like I'll grab it and I'll put it in a folder which is what I'm getting better about doing. Like I used Motion Array for a while, so I've still got some stuff that I purchased through them. But there's like some different files and videos and stuff like that. But you build these libraries because you have clients that will come to you and be like, hey, I want this kind of a glitch effect. Okay, let me just see if I can find this glitch quickly. Let me open my original project. Coffee fueled. Coffee fueled. All right, so we go into our glitch build. So here's my original project, and here's my displacement maps that I worked with here. I friggin' love the way these glitches turned out. So here's this glitch. Glitch 1, reveal in Explorer. Oh, was that one? I guess it just looks better because it's on... Because the layers I'm on, I guess. I don't know. All right. But another thing you can do. So let's say you don't pre-comp it. Like I pre-comped it. Another way you can do it is instead of doing a pre-comp, you can just add an adjustment layer and you apply that effect to it. So like, let's go back to our other project. Open recent. Let's go back to the Skelly's logo. All right, so this way I'm like messing around with a comp. I'm mucking around with it. It was glitch 1 though. Okay, it's good to know. I liked glitch 1. You'll also find out if you watch me long enough that I obsessively save. Oh, okay. Well, so all we have to do, turn it off. We go to our adjustment layer. Blibbity blabbity bloop. Glitch 1. So, okay, wow, hey. Yeah, so they... So we got a couple different glitches now. Now again, I have it pre-comped. I'm mucking around with my pre-comp, but let's say you want it to affect everything below it. That's where you can do the adjustment layer. So right now, I'm just affecting this pre-comp because within the pre-comp, I've got it built out to where I've got all the animation, all the illustration elements edited. Like I've got them all broken down for whatever purposes I need. Again, and now right now I'm only affecting that layer. But if I want to affect the entire scene, like hell, let's say put an adjustment layer. Let's say I've got a bunch of different textures that I'm testing out and I don't want to do that. So we'll go layer, new adjustment layer. Okay. We got our adjustment layer right there above our textures, and we just want to affect the background. So everything's on top of that now, or below our adjustment layer. So now it's literally this easy to take the displacement map, Command C, Command V, boom. We've got an adjustment layer. And that's it. Now we've got an adjustment layer that will affect our background. It doesn't work that well on this image though because it's a full background. It works better on small elements. So like right now the adjustment layer is affecting everything below it. It's not a great way to do it. It doesn't work great with displacement maps. Don't work great with things unless it's like, unless it's a full image. Like, okay, that's cool. That does something there, which is kind of cool, but it's not enough for me to really like it. So turn that off. But affecting the logo, affecting elements, it does a great job. Okay, cool. We got some little static. We got some little effects. And then from there, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like if we find another glitch we like and we want to use, what else do we have in here? Glitch 6. What's glitch 6 look like? Dots. Let's see how glitch 7 looks. Take glitch 7. Let's drop it in here. And let's say, okay, we're a 10-second loop right now. Let's go back to, what are we doing? 1 second, so 8 to 9, and then we have a clean slate for a second before it loops again, which we're going to extend this out anyway. So glitch 7, drop her here. What is this? This is my flare. My flare needs to go like on top of all this. I want my flare. Yeah, okay. Okay. Another 9-second glitch. Turn it off. Boom here. Boom here. Boom here. We're going to tell it to go to glitch 7 is what we're using. Glitcho 70. Turn it back on here. Actually, we'll turn it off because what we'll do is we'll split this layer again. Again, I'm sure there's better ways to do this, but this is my non-destructive way because if I don't like something, I can just delete this segment, stretch my comp back out, and fill in the space. And then, like, if we want to move around chunks of stuff, then we get into pre-comping and moving those pre-comps around and all that fun stuff. But this is a great way to do it if you're just doing segments of this breakup and you only want to affect one element, not your whole scene, but just one element, and that element right now. And so what I probably would do for simplicity's sake is once I'm done getting these glitches in place, I might come back in, take all of my layers in this logo with all my glitches and pre-comp all that together and squash it down, so that we have it. And then it's like self-contained. I really like to put things in containers and like have them all together so that they're easy to manage and organize and to go through, and you get into these hierarchies and these structures. It's just, I like organizing my project file. All right, so here we go. So we got the layer, and we're going to turn it back on for half a second, right? Splitter. Off again. And then you can have like a small glitch right there. Split it. Okay, so here's our 2. And if you want to get really crazy, you can always come in here, change your glitch layers to a different color. So then you know, anytime you see a pink layer or say orange, orange is too close to yellow. I don't like aqua either. Green. Anytime you see green, you know that green segment, that green chunk on your timeline is another glitch. So that's also a way to do it. That helps you. So then we go into our layers here, into our comps, turn our displacement maps on. And this is the side of editing an animation that people don't see. It gets tedious. Real tedious, real fast. But I think for me, like, that's part of the appeal of this whole thing is animate the wrong layer. No, it's the right one. Part of the appeal for me is the tediousness of the animation. Wrong glitch 7. Okay, so here, let's turn glitch 7 on. Let's see if we like this framing. Am I on the wrong glitch? No. I'm not over the glitch derp. Okay, so here's glitch 7. Do we want to cut this, scale this down at all? Let's test it. Let's test it and see. Why don't we test it and see? right, glitch. Let me turn that off to get the visual. Okay. Okay, that's a little too long. I like shorter glitches. So again, we just drag our comps around. Do the same thing here. Let's muck around with changing displacement map directions and stuff like that. Like, you want it to be dramatic, right? Like, okay, so we're going to go up with this one. And this one, we're going to go down, dramatically down. If I can get on the right layer. Okay, that side. Going to go dramatically down. All right, cool. Yeah, simple. And it just gives a little bit more of like, you know, a little bit more of an element of interest, I guess. So, our loop cycle. Yeah, just simple. Starting screen. Now, I have it stretched out right now over 10 seconds because we'll loop this. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so this was the other thing I was doing earlier. I was using different particles. Grid. This is the wrong project. I don't remember where it was. I like pulling elements from packages that I've purchased because that helps. Where did I put it though? Oh, it's here. It's not here. Okay. Maybe I put it in my... Did I actually put it in the right folder? Yes, I did. This is what I was using before, this texture. I kind of like the way these textures look, and I'm debating on even having a background because this texture just feels weird to me. Like having a texture there. I almost like the cleaner look a little bit more. And we got this flare on the side that's sparkling. Now, do we want to get funky? And do we want to copy that flare to the other side as well? Let's try it. Boom. Or do we want to get really crazy? Turn this off. Rotate the flare 90. Maybe not 90. Maybe negative 90. And get this like light column, which looks like trash right now, let's be honest. Now we got a couple options. We can either come in here. We got this. We can center it up a little bit. I don't know. That looks kind of hokey to me. And this one might be too much. What we can always do is we can take these and we can always turn them down to 25. Because at 100, they're like blasting. What transfer mode do I have these on? Screen. Well, actually, what I am going to do, because I want this to be cleaner, let's take him and move him down here behind all this stuff. Oh, that looks way better. Look at that. That pops off the background. Come on, let's go. Let's do some color adjustments on this too. Let's do some curves. Add some curves to it. Didn't do enough of a change because it's because of the screen mode we're on. I don't like lighten. Oops. Luminosity is kind of interesting, but I think what we're doing is we're running into issues because we've got two screens over. Because watch, if I turn off one, yeah, see, it's really dampening that down. And we're at an opacity of 100. Let's try opacity of 50. It's better. Then we got some particles flying. Now, this is what I wanted to test. I want to test these other particles. Let's drop this in there. Get these particles. And what I did earlier, I tried it. I did a luminosity. And so now it takes on the colors of the elements behind. So it's kind of like maybe we'll do it this way. But I don't know. I really like these particles more. But maybe I'll do less of a fly, like less velocity on them. And more, yeah, like maybe instead of doing this crazy wind, we'll tone that wind down and we'll just have the particles like kind of like floating. Skelly, what's up, buddy? We are working on your shiznit, bro. Let's see if we change the velocity down. We'll do a lower velocity. And instead of having the particle emitter from the side, we'll reset the position to center. And so maybe instead of this way, and then we'll do an air bounce. Awesome, man. I'm glad. Let's see, wind direction. Let's take wind from Z instead. Blow it towards the camera. I'm trying to give it some. I'm trying to give it some sort of like velocity, man. Like, let's turn the velocity way down. Let's weigh like 4. I have no clue. I probably have to get like a certain amount of viewers and stuff. I don't even know, man. I'm not sure how YouTube does their stuff. Oh, wait a second. Let's just see how that looks. I don't know if I'm digging the background. I'm just not feeling that background. Like, oh. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I've got a gradient? That's what. I almost feel like these are too strong. Yeah, I don't know how super chat and all that stuff works on YouTube. I have not looked into it enough. Oh, bro, I'm such a ding dong. You know what we can do? Normal, normal. Okay, so these are both set at normal. Add the background back. Yeah, I was messing around with that. Okay, let's try pre-composing this. Let's try pre-composing it and then do a screen. Oh, that's better. I don't like that. Multiply? I'm not feeling it. Like, I just feel like it's too aggressive on the it's too aggressive on that. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need the background. Maybe we don't need those flares. I just feel like the flares add a little texture. Maybe we'll do it without. Yeah, it does pop out way more, but I'm almost wondering if we should just go like really tone that down. Like almost make it just to where it's like a shade. Let's try that. Let's go let's change this color. Almost like a black, maybe. More like that. And what I want is I don't know about the particles. I'm still not 100% sold on that. I want it to feel more like dust particles than anything, and it doesn't feel like dust right now. But I'm working on that. Let's see. Okay, we've got a pre-run going there, so that's good. Let's see. You want some air resistance? It's giving a little bit more spin, but then like Z wind. Wait a second. I know why it looks funky. Hold on. No, it is on. Wow. I think I'm using the wrong kind of particles. That's why. Let's see. So I like that floating particle. Let's see something. Did I use... Does it change based on the type of particles I use? That's what it is. Sphere. Bro, that's what it was. Using the wrong particles, man. So you get a velocity structure on here now. And we'll put that wind back to it. Cut this wind down, cut this wind down. But what I want to do is see if I can get this wind hard enough. Yeah, this is what I was trying for right here. It's too hard. But I want to get like, I want to get a more streak effect on the elements. So maybe it's a velocity thing. I can never remember. See, once I crank that velocity way up there, it gives me more of the look I'm going for. So it's probably where my emitter is. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. More like that. Okay, let's go back into the designer and see. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. Emitter type. Okay, motion. Let's go particle. Let's give them a longer life. And that might help. Life random. Let's give them a random percent. Size and rotation. Size random. Let's turn that up. Okay. Apply that. Let's just see. So I think because I've got the wind system. Okay, let's reset the wind system. Physics model. Bounce. And the wind is too... Oh, the wind is off. Okay. Air, wind. Pull that way down and see. Now they're not going anywhere. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, so now I gotta go back up here and mess with this. Because the velocity is what I'm trying to figure out. Velocity random. I don't want, oh, do I want random velocity? Velocity distribution, velocity from M. Oh, hold on. XYZ individual. Let's go there. No, that's right. I want that. But now I'm not getting this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Because I want it to be more like sparks. You know, more like, almost like this like dust particle. Maybe? Maybe? It's I don't like the direction it's going though. That's what I need to figure out now. Where do I put it central? Oh, I know what I need to put it like way over here. Maybe that's what I need to do like that. But it doesn't really matter if the emitter is way over there. Okay, if I put the emitter here, we're going to be emitting off of that side. If I put the emitter here, that's not bad. Oh, wait. Did I just figure it out? Oh, hold on. That might be cool. These are colliders now. Yeah, it's because the velocity was pushing it so far to one side. That's why. Directional, bidirectional, disc, outwards. Aha. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Disc is kind of cool, though. It's too hectic, though. I like the outwards. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of that, like that speed, that feel. Um, okay, now. Oh, wait. Okay. Now we're doing bounce with a gravity of 10. Let's try going back to air. Now let's see what happens if we push the wind. Nah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay. Let's go bounce. All right, let's go back into the actual builder now. Okay. Particle type sphere. Glow sphere? Current advertising color. You know what? Hmm. Yeah, see, I was kind of there too. Let's back up a few. See, I like that one, but it's too fast. And that one's not bad. Now I got to figure out a way to It's not bad. And honestly, I think your logo's too big. I'm kind of thinking I might want to take that down. Yeah, I think that's better. Because then we could always put a countdown in the corner here. I kind of like the simplicity of this. I'll be the first to admit design is not my strong suit. I can design and something I'm learning to do better, but there's so many better designers out there than I am. Okay, I kind of don't hate it with the flares now. Kind of don't hate that. No, I think cleaner is better in this situation. Like if we did the flares on the side, I would do the flares and then drop the particles off and do just that. But I like this more. I like this feel. I think it's a decent starting soon screen. And then we can mess around with the text. We can move from there, or we can move it down. Might actually center it. I kind of do like off-center though. Yeah, maybe up there, and then you could have a countdown in the bottom corner. Yeah, I think it's clean. I like it. It's clean. It's simple. Should be able to make it loop relatively easily. They can make that work. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's feeling like it's getting there. So we've got that, and then I think it fits brand wise with your transition as well. I still love this. I think it fits with your transition very well. I think brand wise, we're still on brand. I also thought about doing some sort of like fire at the bottom edge. And what I could do is maybe for the ending, we could do an ending screen with fire and the flares. And then the sparks could almost be embers coming up from that. Yeah, I love the way that transition turned out. I surprised myself on that one. Let's see something here. Did I install? Sweet, 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 sweet. I don't think I installed my stuff yet. No activated packs. No activated packs. Hold on, let me do this quickly. I don't think I activated my packs yet. My packs. Oh, I think I'm about to wrap this up. Worked on this for about an hour today. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna jump on some games. If you want to play something. What are you up to this evening? Activate these keys, bro. Yeah, like I said, that transition surprised me. I'm very happy with it. Um, I'm really digging it. Oh, might help if I hit the right button. There we go. Got all sweaty playing Beat Saber, bro. Beat Saber is a workout. There is no joking around with Beat Saber. I gotta get back on that, man. I haven't played my VR in a while. Starter pack. Explosions, Volume 1. Okay. Activating some of these packs right here. I need to start... I've got, like, all these cool packs. I've got all these cool packs, man, that, like... I can use, but I don't know if I have anything for fire. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I mean, I definitely want to play some more Warzone tonight. Definitely want to do some zombies. So this pack is really cool, and I don't know what all I have. I think I've got a fire pack, but I don't know. I've got explosions. Pads 2D. It might be under 2D Classic. And I'm gonna install all this stuff at some point and look back at what I have. But I've got all these little cool commands and stuff. These cool little things. Don't stop believing. All right, I think we're getting there. Why am I yawning? More coffee. This is how you know you have a good friendship with your ex. She came over to drop off my youngest tonight, and she called me on the way. She's like, "Hey, I'm stopping at Dunkin'. Would you like anything?" And she bought me coffee. That's how you know you have a good friendship with your ex. When she buys you coffee, when she's nice enough to call you and offer coffee. Yeah, okay, I think I'm feeling this. I'm feeling something. Because the next thing I want to work on for you is coming up with some sort of webcam frame and incorporating the Skelly logo. So it'll probably be like Skelly, probably just the text across the bottom edge or something like that, somewhere in a frame. No, I won't fall asleep. I'll drink some gamer subs here in a little bit. I'm about to get off because the dinner's gonna be happening soon, and then get on some games. But yeah, okay, there we go. We did a little bit of Animate Mel live. Oh my gosh, still playing Phasmo Mel. But yeah, so we back. We good. I like what we got right now. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. How long have I been streaming for? Does it tell me on here now? Because I'm using YouTube, so like everything's a little bit different. Oh, so yeah, for about an hour. Okay, cool. Word. Well, I am gonna wrap this up. go work on dinner and get on some games here in a little bit. So yeah, there you go. We animated some logos. I'm probably gonna cut some stuff out of this. I didn't try to do it sort of tutorial, but it wasn't super tutorial. So we'll see. I gotta work on that for the future, but I'll probably cut it so that it sits on YouTube later on in a more compressed form. Cool. All right, we'll see you guys later for more animating. Next time, as I said, we'll get into designing the frame for a webcam, along with the like incorporating the graphics and the logos into that. So yeah, cool. I will do that. We'll see you guys later.